Setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Blake Rupe, set to start it. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's good to hook up there to Cooper. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early. We got ourselves a 6-0 ball.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Carr gonna look to throw right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Carr working out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. He'll get this out to the left flat. A gain of 17 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. He'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Matt Milano there to stop him. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Carr. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the... So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. That is caught. What a throw. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Saints. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. That's caught downfield by Cooper. That changes a lot. He's out of bounds all the way down at the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Carr. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. He works free, right side. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, But sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back is Carr. A quick slant caught by Hill. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Carr. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down. Throwing is Carr.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Carr. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. 1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Carr to throw. He's got it inside the 5. So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Carr now on 2nd down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll get this out wide. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Carr. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Carr. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Carr now to throw on first down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Carr now. And he will score. Game on. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
Johnson now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Once again, it's Cook. Here now, third and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got the first down and more than that. Amari Cooper. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown. Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Carr working out of the gun. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Carr. Shaheed with the catch. And he will get into the end zone. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here. To throw, it's Carr. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal touchdown. Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Carr. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Carr. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a run. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to run it. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has